Hi guys, I'm Pronobus, and today I get to show you how to download the Incarnate engine and a few other things, how to get it all set up, and just a very tiny bit of how it opens up and what you can use. So here we see the splash screen when you land on our website, and it has all sorts of information that you can read through or ignore. There's of course the license agreement, because all software has a license. We do too, and no, we don't understand it either. The lawyer wrote it. Go figure. The download says that I agreed to the license, so I guess you should read that. As we click those buttons, it downloads down here. Then we open up Fantasy Grounds, because we need to know where the Fantasy Grounds home folder is. On every computer it's a little bit different. Normally it's about the same place, but it's easiest if you just have Fantasy Grounds tell you where it is. And I close Fantasy Grounds out because it doesn't like being open when you update it. So here's the home folder. And now we need the folder we're downloading these into. So I'm going to say show and folder and stick those side by side. What you're seeing here are one file that's still being downloaded and one that's already downloaded. If we come into the modules, we're going to see the versions that I already downloaded from earlier. We'll delete those, they're the same thing, but for the point of example here, what we're interested in is once it's done downloading, which it's taken, it's almost done. Once it's done downloading, and it gets a chance to finalize the file, then it looks like this. We see that there are two files from Incarnate, the engine and the battle maps. We just drag these over there, and they are now installed. So all that's left is to turn them on. So we open up Fantasy Grounds again. You see up here it says free. I'm demonstrating all of this with the demo, which you can get for free. And you can of course get the Incarnate engine for free off the website, although a tip would be great. And as you fall in love with this, you may even buy a version high enough that you can have a bunch of friends in it at your table. But at least with the free version, you can get all the way up and running for an in-person game that you're just keeping track of here, which is really nice. Anyway, continuing on, we want to just, you can create a demo game, you can join a game. At this point, either way works. We're going to create a new demo game. I'm going to call it Demo 2. And click Start. And now prep some stuff in the background that isn't all that important. The main thing is that it works when it all opens up. And here it comes. The campaign setup is really useful for new players. However, it's not that useful, and most experienced players don't use it. So I'm just going to turn that off. The other method you can do is come down here to Library in the lower right, and it opens up the library screen. It has all of the fun buttons that you want for different views, from seeing most everything, to bar down of just what you need, nuts and bolts, to what you need to create player, character, to absolutely everything. Personally, for creating a character, that's where we're going to stay. But everything's empty. Didn't we just download all of that information? Well, it's there, we just need to turn it on. And that's what this button in the lower left of the library screen is. This is where you get to turn on what books you want to have open at your table. So I want the Incarnate engine open. I want the battle maps open. These red dots mean that although I can see it, I can open it, I can use it, if a player was logged into my table, they would not be able to see I even had it. Green means that not only can they see they have it, but they can open it up. They need to click the load button themselves, but they can open it up, and that gives them access to everything. So they can now see all of the class information they need, all of the race information. They can even come in here for all of these lists and open up and choose from the pre-gens that are available here. And when they choose a pre-gen, it just shows up in the character selection, and they can type in the new names. This is going to be Bob, son of Jacob. And this is now a play-ready character because the rest of this is already coded in, ready to go. Now, of course, you can build it from the ground up yourself to make sure it's exactly what you want. Or you could do all sorts of other things. You can add the portraits. You can have portraits on your own computer you add in. Right now, I think it's kind of funny because, to me at least, that looks like a lady with a beard. I guess it might be a dude. But that doesn't matter. Thank you guys for watching. God bless y'all and have fun. Remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and get them involved. The more people that are using the software, the better it will get.